Hi, this video is about working with slides. We'll be going over title pages, adding and removing slides, changing slide layouts, rearranging slides, and how to work with the closing slide pages. So as far as inserting page options, we currently have 4 cover page options. So you can use one as is, but you will need to select the text. These are more for demonstration. It would actually be better to go to New Slide and choose whichever slide is appropriate for your needs. They all perform the same way, they just appear a bit differently. And please note that for both your title and your subtitle, it should be no more than 75 characters. So we would just come here and so we would have that, for example. And then if you needed to copy information from another location, when you paste it, like we've copied here, you would right click and keep text only. The benefit of using keep text only is you will not apply inappropriate formatting in this position. So it will automatically adapt to the formatting where your cursor is currently placed. So you can use destination theme, keep source formatting, picture, etc. But plain text is the way to go in this case. So the keep text only. And then you would just type here and the date, for example. So that's all that would be required for the cover page. And as far as adding and removing slides, we can add slides from here. So for example, if you wanted an agenda, you would simply add your agenda and then type as normal. You can also add different information. So you may want to add a bulleted slide, and then you would just type and then add your information as normal. So that's all that would be required for adding slides. If you wanted to change the layout of a slide, that can also be easily done. You would place your cursor on the slide, right click, choose layout, and then you can change the layout in which you want. So for example, here we had agenda divider. We had agenda, we'll make it agenda 3. Now let's say we've changed our mind and now we want it to be agenda divider 3. You'll see that the layout changed, but the text remained. And then what I always recommend is that you right click and choose reset slide. Just in case you have a lot of components, sometimes it takes that second update to make sure that everything is checked and placed where it should be. And then if we wanted to change that again, then not a problem. You would just again choose whatever you wanted. You may want a presenter's divider, and you would do that, and you see that the title and the first item here would automatically go into place. Then you would just need to type the remaining information. If you have more information here than you need, you can simply select and delete, and then that is gone for you. If you need to rearrange the slides, this was touched on in a previous video. The easiest way to do it, in my opinion, is to go to your slide sorter. So you go to your slide sorter and then you can place your slides wherever you may want them. So you can take this and move it here, move this with your other bullets, for example, and that's all that you would need to do. Now we'll be going over the closing slide. So at the end of every presentation, you are encouraged to use a closing slide. We have 2 closing slide options. This one is not editable in any way. This one does allow you to add your own email. So you would just type your email in here and then everything else would be static. So the email would be the only editable area, as well as the headers. So the headers are editable in both, and that's all that you would need to do. And to insert that, you would simply go to your new slide, come down to the bottom, and you would have these 2 options to choose from. So you would have this option, and you would also have this option. And then again, if you needed to change your email, and then you would just type whatever your email is. And that's all that would be required there. Thank you.